everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is October the 17th, and I'm back for another segment of our breast cancer awareness. So with that being said, I'm going to skip straight into this one. It takes a special person to care for others with cancer, whether it's providing the treatments or simply being there to listen. This special person is Lindsay. I'll just go ahead and put her name out because she's told me I could. As an oncologist nurse, she had never imagined that she could be on the other side of the conversation when she received the stage 3 colorectal cancer diagnosis at the age of 33, just 5 months after she gave birth to her beautiful daughter. It was a surreal moment in Lindsay's life. She remembered thinking, oh, so this is what my patients must feel like. It's been those conversations so many times that I've shared a plan of care so many times. I've explained this stuff so many times. Lindsay, she knew she wanted to be a nurse from the tender age of 5. And she and her family can vouch that all these years later, she had never changed her mind. Now she is a passionate oncology nurse battling her own diagnosis. She's gained a new perspective, and it's made her much more aware of how much her patients hang on to every word that comes out of her mouth and how important it is to let them get everything out. I've always taken pride in my job about taking care of my patients. I've always tried to put others first. On weekdays, you can find Lindsay at the cancer center where she works, tending to her patients while juggling her own treatments in between. I do have a bit of a superwoman syndrome. I figure I have to come in every day for treatment anyway, so I might as well work while I'm here. Along with caring for her patients, Lindsay's selfishness carries through in her role as a mother to 2 young children. On the good days, Lindsay can go without a nap and is able to make dinner and enjoy bath time. On the bad days, her husband takes charge. Over the next few months, they learn to accept these days are inevitable part of her cancer journey. She's tested positive for the BRCA gene, and that means that it is breast cancer. I think your mind immediately goes to your children about being diagnosed with any form of cancer. You wonder, am I going to be able to lift my daughter up after surgery? Am I going to be able to cook them food? Am I going to be able to get them up in the morning? Your mind is all over the place. It's a crazy place to be. Lindsay can vividly recall the day she told her 3-year-old son that she had what was cloned a cancer ooey. Like any child who was told their mother was sick, he has a lot of questions and valid fears. What Lindsay wasn't expecting was connecting between her and her son. Mom, are your cancer owies all gone and you're done taking your special medicine so we can have sleepovers in my boys' fort out front? How sweet of a thought for this young child. As a mother, as a dedicated mother and a loving wife, Lindy's priorities is giving her children as much of a normal childhood as possible. And she hopes that by taking every step that she can, she's going to beat this thing and she's going to show them that mom can handle anything. For now, Lindsay is living in the moment and celebrating any and all milestones, including her birthday, which now has a whole new meaning for her. It's not about the extra candle on the cake, but instead, it's about the moments. The new phrase in her life is there is hope at the end of the day, and there is hope for next year. When living with cancer and you know it's going to be there for the rest of your life, you stay focused, you stay positive, and you know some days you have to do 1 hour at a time, some days 1 minute at a time, but the time passes, and then before you know it, you've reached certain milestones that you were just hoping that you would be able to reach. The best piece of advice that Lindsay can give anyone is you're doing everything you can today and that you're going to do everything you can tomorrow to beat this thing. Together, everyone can achieve more. So, you guys, it's just one more story of how one diagnosis led to another diagnosis, and she's lucky. So, you guys take care. God bless, and I'll see you back in the next video.